We believe theology is for everyone and that it belongs at the heart of the church. That's why we created a college community that makes it possible for people to spend a season learning and being formed by God together through flexible on-campus and online learning that fits around busy lives. And also for churches to send their emerging leaders and pastors for training while allowing them to remain serving in their local churches.
Based in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, St. Paul's Theological College, or SPTC for short, is a young and vibrant college run in partnership with HTBB Church, Alpha, and the Anglican Church. Open to Christians of all churches, ages, and stages. From Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and the wider Asia-Pacific region, we meet week on week to explore the Bible and faith, to deepen our discipleship, and to be formed for service in and beyond the church.
SPTC gives people a space and a community in which to grapple with life-giving and transformative theology, to connect what they're learning in college with how they're serving in church and being formed as disciples of Jesus, to become more imaginative thinkers and leaders as they relate the timeless gospel to the contexts and challenges of a changing world, and to do all of that as part of a diverse group of lecturers and students from across the breadth of the church, encountering new perspectives as they deepen their own convictions.
We ensure a combination of theological depth and spiritual growth by way of integration in the classroom discussion and even in the assessment questions. There's a accumulation of theological voices, both in terms of academic perspectives as well as in the area of discipleship.
When we study theology, we get equipped personally before we equip the other saints for every good work. When we send people to study there, they are being equipped in real life ministry. They are still working, they're still placed in their real life ministry experience, and then they come to SPTC during the week to learn in the cohort of other people and to practice what they're learning. And I think SPTC is so primed and positioned to equip the churches in Malaysia for that reason.
Our 3-year bachelor's degree in Theology, Mission and Ministry combines rich and engaging academic courses with the flexibility of part-time hybrid learning. You can also graduate with a certificate in 1 year or a diploma in 2. Meanwhile, our 2-year master's program allows pastors and others with a prior degree in theology the chance to go deeper. All our programs are fully accredited by the Asia Theological Association. And those actively serving in churches and seeking further ministry training can also join a formation cohort, completing an additional course that offers robust character and skills-based training designed to build upon experience learning in a local church or ministry context.
And what does that look like in practice? Well, at SPTC, Thursdays are for theology.
We start in the afternoon with formation, with engaging workshops on things like preaching, pastoral care, teams, leadership, and more. Then, in the evening, all students come together on campus and online for worship and lectures on the Bible and theology, as well as discipleship, mission, and ministry.
Throughout the rest of the week, all our students continue to live and serve locally alongside family life, work, and ministry. 5 times a year, we also gather for hybrid intensive teaching weeks, often welcoming both local and international guest lecturers who further enrich student learning. And every year, the whole college heads off on retreat, 3 days and 2 nights away to pray, reflect, and to take time out with God and one another.
When we learn theology, we don't just want it to shape our mind. We want it to shape our hearts, our hands, and our feet. So in community, we turn towards one another. And in retreat, it's actually a good and healthy rhythm to pause and to turn towards God and also towards each other. And it is this learning together that makes our theological learning a lot more robust and meaningful.
Our lecturers always ask us this question: how can you apply what you learn theologically in real life, in your ministries, at your work? That really made me think, how do I want to lead? How do I want to think? How do I want to act? And how do I want to live my life? That changed me so much.
So if you or someone you know is thinking about exploring their faith more deeply or training for ministry, or if you're a church leader seeking to equip others in your community,
We'd love to explore how SPTC might work for you. So head on over to our website, come to an open day,
or get in touch with us to book an informal chat to find out more. And we'll see you soon.